just some riders. Crazy minded West Siders, we just some riders.
What it do, y'all? Thank you for tapping in one time. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell one time. You already know. So today we're gonna talk about Mr. Charleston White. He made a good, good implication on Say Cheese, saying that if you like over 30, you need to stop rapping. Just leave it alone. There ain't no money in rap. Blah blah blah, going off, right? This is my reaction, my opinion on that. I feel it go both ways. If you somebody like Nas or somebody, Snoop Dogg, West Side Gun, you an older cat that got a buzz already. You already got a whole fan base. Ain't no need for you to stop because you already got it cracking. You already got it going on. You already making bread. You got tour dates. You got shows. You got merch. You still selling units, you good. If you a newer artist and you still trying to get that buzz going and it's like being rough, don't quit your day job. If you got a little traction and keep going, you never know, it might hit. But if ain't nothing just cracking, then you might want to just do it, I guess, for fun maybe. If that's just something you really into. I always did music for those who are unaware, just because it's something I like to do. I just seen an interview with Snoopy Badass. He was like, I just really love music, so I don't give a fuck if I don't make no money like that off of it or not. It's just something I like to do. That was always my concept of doing music, whether I get signed or not. I never had no management. I never had no full team. I had like people helping me, but not like that. Like I didn't have like no solid team how I wanted. I didn't have no solid foundation, you know what I'm saying? If I'd ever had a manager, a solid producer that I can deal with directly, a lot of people be having low-key funders, you know what I'm saying? Investors, whatever you want to call it. I ain't never had none of that. Everything I ever did always came out of my own pocket. So for me, I never really got to hit the level I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, this is what I like to do. Now, if a label comes holler at me today and they got the funding for me and all that, I know to perform, I know to make hits. Look at some of my stuff. I know to make songs. That ain't nothing. That shit is easy. Then I'll gold and platinum with no problem. I'm like 1,000% sure I'll go gold and platinum because I had the backing behind me. But if you ain't got that backing behind you and you ain't got all that bread, because there's a lot of money you got to spend. You get all that bread to spend on promo and these videos and doing all this shit. Unless you just get lucky and go viral for whatever reason, it's gonna be a little harder. So I think he more so talking about that type of thing. Because if you already got a buzz, you already cracking it, it ain't nothing. But it ain't even just for young. It ain't even people just for over 30. If you just period ain't hitting, if your shit ain't hitting. If it ain't something you just like doing, you need to just kind of like find. You ain't gotta necessarily quit. You can quit, but you need to like find something else. Like me, I got a clothing brand. I made way more money off my clothing brand in 1 year than I ever did off music, period. When I did used to make money off of music, it was back in the days in like the early 2000s before it shut down, when people were still selling CDs. Now CDs are like it ain't a necessity like it used to be. It's more like, okay, this is like a gift. Souvenir. People still buy them. I still like CDs, but you're not gonna. It's not like it was. You know what I'm saying? You can still go in certain little stores and find CDs here and there, certain stores, but it ain't something people looking for unless you like an old school cat or somebody that's even new school, but you really like the whole CD ideology. Reading the credits and all the good shit that made it worth buying it, because you get to break down what's what, who did what. It's like you're reading a real book, about the product, so it's real smooth. But yeah, so if you ain't got that buzz, like, I get what he's saying. If you ain't got that buzz like that, the money is fucked over because of streams. Spotify doing some bullshit right now where if your shit don't hit like a certain number, you ain't gonna get shit, and they already paying pennies as it is. You already gotta hit like a fucking million streams basically to get a little something. You know what I'm saying? All the streaming shit, you gotta hit like a grip of numbers to get something. You know, so if you ain't doing that, you already gotta what? You gotta do a show. Now if the shows ain't cracking like that, then you gotta do the merch. If the shows and the merch ain't cracking and the streams, you gotta just like find something else. You know, like I said, my thing was I used to do the merch. The merch helped 1,000%, but then you still need the fucking music to hit. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit start adding up, buying beats, motherfucking, you have, you know, go around performing and, you know, your entourage or whoever you got with you, 2 or 3 people with you at least. You know, you gotta have a little mini crowd at least. You gotta have at least a couple people with you. Yeah, but it's a young man's game, but at the same time, music is timeless. Like I said, it's timeless. You ain't, you know, and that's his opinion. Everybody got their own opinion. Like, this is my opinion. You know, somebody that never done music can easily say that because you ain't never did it. You don't know the feeling somebody get when they letting out that steam. You know the feeling somebody get when they, you know what I'm saying, get somebody to say, hey man, that was hard. You're like, damn, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? It's damn near unexplainable. But on a business level, he is right because the music game is fucking so watered down right now. It don't matter if you a dope ass party rapper, if you a dope ass conscious rapper. It's gonna be hard for you either way it go because it's overly saturated. It's been like that for a couple years now. And then it fucks up the people that are the real artists that really put shit to it, because the motherfucker that just do a little dance and, you know, not hating, but they do a little dance and the motherfucker go viral, they get the shine when this other motherfucker right here spitting some ism that the universe need to hear. So it waters down the culture, it waters down the whole structure of what the fuck need to be heard. So, yeah, man. The brother got a good point. I said I gotta speak on this one. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna leave a description, I'm gonna leave a link in the description so y'all can tap in with it. You know, Say Cheese, he got a tight platform, y'all can check him out. You know, myself, I'm over here in Cancun on this, on this thing. Yeah, living smooth right now. And the music money, like I said, the music money didn't pay this. This is other shit, you know. So it is what it is, man. You gotta have different hustles for sure. If you into that, that's cool. Like I said, I've been there, done that. I already know. Look at some of my videos and shit. You'll see. You're like, oh, this motherfucker know how to rap. Yeah, I do. But you know, if you ain't got that big budget behind you, that shit get tricky, boy. You start spinning like, hold on, man. I've been doing this shit for. So you know, it is what it is. The brother got a good point though. Shout out to that crazy ass nigga Charleston White, boy. That's a crazy motherfucker. All he do is give his opinion. I know some people don't like the nigga, but we all give our opinions. So you gotta, you know, each one teach one. You know, it is what it is. But other than that, man, everybody out there, stay tapped in, stay humble, stay blessed. You know, and music, whatever you into, if it take too long to hit, you ain't gotta necessarily quit. This is my opinion. Just try something else. And then you might like that better, or you can still do that a little bit and then, you know, kind of wing the two together, whatever it may be in life, whatever. It might be you want to barely get into cutting hair. You want to barely get into trying to pursue your acting career. You want to barely go back to college to fucking be a teacher. It could be whatever you trying to do. You want to barely go back to motherfucking, cosmetology school. You want to barely go back to school to try to be a personal trainer. Or it could be some shit where you don't need to do all that. You need to just take the time. Some shit you just got to take the time and do it. You ain't got to go to no school. Whatever it is, just, you know, wiggle through the cracks and make it happen. You know my channel, I stay positive 100%. So other than that, everybody have a blessed day. Stay humble, stay safe, stay positive. You know, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my vacation. And y'all enjoy your day. Peace.